So in this video, I'm going to be talking about ad groups and what they are in Google Ads. So if we're running a Google Ads campaign, we will have ad groups, and in there we'll be able to put our keywords ads, which obviously define what we want to appeal for when people are searching for products and services. So when you set up your campaign, you've done all the settings, you've put your locations, your budgets, bid strategies, and everything. You now come to the point where you set up your ad groups. Now, ad groups really can be, you can plan them beforehand, before you even create your campaign, because the way you would normally do that is if you do your keyword research, and then it gives you an idea of what kind of ad groups you need, how many ad groups you need based on those keywords. So either way is fine. So you can either set up the campaign settings and then work on the ad groups. So you can work on the ad groups and then set up the campaign and then add your ad groups in there. So I'm on the campaigns page, and you can see I've got multiple campaigns here. So this is my account. So if I click on that, and as soon as I click on that, it lands me on the ad groups page. So you can see the ad groups I have here. Some of them are paused, some are enabled, and you can see I've got 21 in total. So I can see, maybe I can just say I want to see the ones that I enable. So an ad group basically is a collection of your ads and keywords in there. So for example, if I click on this ad group, or even if I go over here and pick one of these ad groups, it's still in the same campaign. So I can go ad group right there, and the default page it shows me is the keyword page. So I can see the keywords in this ad group. I can see the ads that are in this ad group. And in this case, I've got two ads and I've got two keywords. And I can add more keywords if I wanted to, based on suggestions right there, or any other ones that I find relevant that I can add to my campaign. And I can jump from one ad group to another. So I'm in that ad group, and then I can go to another ad group, Google Ads Consultant, and I can see I have done 18 keywords. Click on ads, I can see the ads in there. So these are the two primary things you see within each of your ad groups. And then you've also got things like audiences and so forth. But the primary ones for your search campaigns is your ads and keywords. And you can add as many as you like. In terms of how many keywords you should have in an ad group, it obviously varies, but I tend to find average 15 keywords generally is good, because it makes sure your campaign is tightly themed together and you only have keywords in there that are relevant to each other. So try and keep it between maybe 15 and 25. If it becomes too many, then the quality scores can end up being poor and so forth, and the targeting doesn't really perform so well. So that's what you would do. Now, in terms of ads, how many should you have? Because now we've got responsive search ads, really one is enough, because you get up to 15 headlines. So I've got two, but it's not really necessary to have two. If you think of how many benefits you have for products or services, there's usually two or three key benefits, maybe two or so calls to action, and then you want to add the keywords in the ads, in the headlines as well. So that's what I would limit to. So that's what an ad group is, and the ad groups obviously sit within your campaign. I tend to find having an average of about 8 to 10 ad groups in a campaign is good for a lot of businesses, especially for search. But that depends obviously on your budget and stuff like that. But 8 to 10 tends to be the average and is very good to have.